All right, so here we are back at my reloading mess. We are today making, these are 100 and supposed to be 147 grain hollow point rounds. These are, if you've seen one of my other videos or one of my other blog posts, they weigh about 155 pounds, or 150 pounds, 155 grains, maybe 154. Mine come out a little heavier than the standard. If I can get one out of here. Sorry, having trouble getting these out of here, but these are, there is the bullet seated in there. These are, I know a lot of people don't give out their recipes because they're afraid of someone's going to try to sue them. But here's my preface. You can go ahead and do this. You can do it exactly like I do it. And you need to pay attention to all the details and learn all the details for yourself, because one thing I have figured out is these are loaded with 3.6 grains of Vihtavuori N1 or N320. It's a very clean powder, and what I learned from GRT, Gordon's Reloading Tool, is that going with these bigger, longer bullets, the seating depth is absolutely critical, because I'm playing with it and seated it a little deeper, pressure spiked up through the roof. So you need to be careful. You need to look at these things and pay attention to these things, because you could use the same recipe, seat this bullet deeper, and make it dangerous. So you got to pay attention and get all the details. So these all go into here. This is the, I love NTM cases. I think this is the AC11. It comes with 10 of these. It comes with all the papers and the stickers and everything in the empty cases. You get 10 of them, so you can literally get 1,000 rounds in here. So, and it all fits in this little case and goes off to the side on the workbench. So, okay, so here's one of my cases. It's hard to see with my fat fingers, but it's one of the 9mm cases. It's already primed. I use the RCBS hand priming tool. I like it better than using the press. I got a single stage press here. I do everything single stage. Just easier for me. And it's already been sized. And you can see, I'll show you, the mouth of the case is opened up just a hair so that the bullet will sit into it. So it's really loose. The top here goes right in, but then it's got plenty of tension for when the bullet's seated and shoved in there. So I've got this left the bullets and this left for cases to be stuffed, and we're going to get ready for it. First thing I always do is this is the Lee Perfect Powder Measurer, and I've already sized it, but I like to check it. I do it specifically with rifle rounds. I use my little scale, I zero it out, put the case on there, and then cycle it through and check it. And I got 3.46. So 3.58, which is where 3.6 where I'm trying to go. So I'll stack these up, and it's not unusual to get a light throw like that. So I don't know why, but it happens to me. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to go to a progressive press, because I like to make sure things are done the way they're supposed to, and I can visually check all 100 of these and see how they're going. See, like, that's 7 grains weight difference in weight between the other shell. Put it back on here, and 3.62. So Now I got 98 more to do. I'm not going to bother you while I'm doing that. Okay, did all 100. I've visually checked all of them in here, and I don't know if I can get it, like you can see, I don't know if you can see it now. There's a powder in there. You can visibly check it with the, you can see it visibly. It'll be just underneath the bullet. Now you've seen these bullets. These are same mold. The red and the green. I did a video before where the red was pure lead and the green was wheel weights. And these have since changed to what I call half and half. And I got an old video on expansion testing. I was kind of hemming and hawing. I wasn't sure about the effectiveness of them, but I could hit the target at 20 yards. So anything farther than that, I better be shooting my rifle. But these have very good expansion. I like to roll over on them. They're controllable shooting. The lead was not controllable once it got past 10 yards. I mean, great expansion, but not very good. And I got a whole container here, a pint of these wheel weights, and I'm thinking about saving them for rifle bullets. Or I don't think I'm going to need, I'm not going to keep them. I think I'm just wasting the lead for that. So here we go. We're going to continue on the reloading process. Okay, so got my single stage press. I already got my seating die, or a seating, whatever you call it, shoe or whatever. And this is my bullet seating Lee bullet seating press. Where'd my stuff go? Oh, here we go. This is the Lee. I got the 9mm 4-die set. And in this part here, this is your sizing die. I don't really use this part anymore for decapping, because in here they come, when you decap here, they come sliding down here, and you need something to catch it, and primers are all over the floor no matter what I tried to do. I bought this thing online here. I haven't tried to fix it, and this worked pretty good. I used to have to push it up against it and caught them and throw them out the side into a bucket, but then it broke. You know, I guess we can't handle the pressures. Even I don't know what pressures are put on it, but so anyway, if you don't know how to resize one of these, you adjust it by the top here, and I have mine set for like the hollow points, my round points. I don't have any of my round points out here. But, well, here's one. These are 147 grains. Round points. This one seated wrong, or, oh, that's what it is. It got, the base got screwed up. When I was reloading it, I have to pull that and probably throw the bullet away. Okay, so, well, anyway. So I got all my cases here. So you take the case, seat the bullet. I'm not going to show you close-ups, but this goes in here, and this has been previously adjusted. It's been seated. And I got a 1.092, which is a little shorter. I'm looking for a 0.95, but close enough. I got a little variance in here with this. Sometimes they're a little longer, sometimes they're a little shorter, but they all seem to do fine. 1.091. So I can adjust this, and as soon as I adjust it, everything seems to, I don't know. Then I get too long, and then you try to adjust it and reseat them, and then once I get something that works, I'm just going to stay with it. So, I'll go back to was it 1.095. So there's 4 of them. I got 96 more to do. I'm not going to make this longer than it needs to be for a video, but I'll finish the rest of them. All right, so back again, and I got all 100 loaded. Went through the rest of my bullets and loaded up this Lyman. This is Lyman .565 pistol. Bleacher, you can get these on Amazon. That one I made. I had a leftover particle board shelf and sliced it all out, marked it, drilled it with a Forstner bit so that it can hold 30-30s because they got that lipped casing. But yeah, these, and then I got 150 in the benches, and I got another 6 over here. Even used my 4 wheel weights because I got a mag loaded with these from the test before, so they can be shot for something. But these will be my carry defensive rounds if I ever need them. Hopefully I don't. But anyway, here is the now that they're all seated and measured, this is the crimp, and I'm big on the process. Here's my thing. I'll make sure everything's methodical. I'm going to take one out of here, put it into here. Oh, there's the top. Run it in, and then it's crimped. Okay, so I was rudely interrupted. I had to cut the video and start over. But this is a crimped round. This is the uncrimped round. I can feel the roughness on it when I pull my finger across. Rough, smoother, but I still feel the lip. Uncrimped, crimped. I don't know whether it's visibly able to tell with this, but I can feel it. You just want enough to grab the bullet. So yeah, that's it. So, and then I'm big on the process. Once it's crimped, it's into here. They're loaded, with powder from here into here. I can visibly inspect them all. Then I pick them up, visibly look in the bullet, seat the bullet, measure them, and then keep on going through, make sure they're not too long ever. Not too big a deal with these if they jump a little bit. If it's a little shorter on the pistol, I mean, you don't get the accuracy that you're going to get with a rifle. So, and then there's another one crimped. And then another one crimped. Now these are finished and ready to go into the 9mm. So I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, finishing up here, you can see I have 2 completely full, 1 partially full. These are the wheel weight ones, leftover I'll still keep. In no sense melting them down, they're already good. They'll still shootable, they just won't expand like I would like. Here's the round nose bullets. And I don't know if you can see on some of them, like right here, and some of these other ones here and here, there's spots on them where the powder coat didn't stick. This was from using the wire rack. Spin them around, you might be able to see on some of them. It's hard for me to get some of these bullets out. Well, I don't know if I can do it. I'll end up dumping all these damn things. All right, here's one. See, here's one you can see. See the bad spot where it on it? It just, it's where a bullet stuck together or something. It's not gonna affect the shooting, but I don't know, I guess I'm a bit of a perfectionist with this stuff, so I try to make sure it works right. So these are going into my case. I'm half full of one side. I got 500 of these blue ones, and I have 250 of these hollow points. I can make some more when I got some more free time. But hey, y'all learn, remember, verify everything for yourself when you're doing this reloading. You can copy what I did using 3.6 grains of N320 sitting on with a 155 grain bullet. Mine cast heavier than the 147 out of the MP mold. But you got to verify all this stuff, because like I said, the seating depth can make a huge difference. Weight of the bullet makes a big difference. Go with a lighter bullet, you're going to get a lot faster round and everything. So you got to compare all this stuff and verify everything for yourself. If you're not meticulous, you shouldn't be doing this. I'm very careful about this because I don't want a gun blowing up on my hand. And one of my first reloads, I had a squib. Must have not put any powder in it. So I had to get a brass rod and knock it out of the Glock 17 and verify it again. So I might find another one out of my old bullets, but teaches you a lesson. I'll verify everything. And rifle, even worse. I measure each round as I cap it, and we'll search some more of those later. I got 6.8 SPC cast bullets getting ready to go out for a ladder round test. They're already loaded, so that'll be the next thing is covered as soon as it gets warm enough that I feel like sitting outside in the wind, and hopefully we got some sun and going to shoot. So hey, y'all have a nice day and enjoy. Stop it. Once this thing battery died.